Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. Now, the content tonight is going to be a little bit sour because it's almost getting a little bit old, all the assault weapons bans the states are putting in place, but also a little bit sweet because the more that they do this, the quicker this gets to the SCOTUS, and this you're going to want to see. Everything is linked in the description box below, and another state has joined the assault weapon ban bandwagon for this year. Now, if you are new or returning viewer, please consider giving the video a like, making sure you're subscribed to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. We need as many of you as possible to get in the fold and in the trenches with us to help pass the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. Thank you so much in advance for your consideration, but let's get into this because New Mexico is not to be outdone with all the gun control, all the years, all the time. They're at it again, this time with an assault weapons ban, but wait for a moment because that's when we're going to get to the SCOTUS involvement. Legislators in New Mexico have proposed 7 new gun laws for this session. Legislators in New Mexico have proposed 7 new gun laws and a wide-ranging package of proposals. This came out about an hour ago as of the filming, so that's around 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Let me walk you through what they're doing, then I'm going to show you the end result and how we are going to win in the end because of their overreach. Santa Fe, New Mexico, AP. Legislators in New Mexico proposed 7 gun laws and a wide-ranging package of proposals. Members of a House committee want to establish a 2-week waiting period for firearm purchases, plus prohibit the sale and possession of certain semi-automatic rifles and handguns in the state. They clearly did not learn from, Oregon, New York, New Jersey, Illinois, California, soon to be Washington. What we're seeing is you're seeing the left flex its muscles in response to the Bruen decision. You say we have to do a certain kind of carry laws, well, we're just going to ban everything. The only downside to this, from their perspective, not ours, the more they flex, the more they draw attention to themselves with assault weapon bans, magazine limits, 21 or above. The more that they do these things, the more they have different states that they can enjoin into one lawsuit that the SCOTUS hears to rule unconstitutional. So keep it up because the longer you guys do this, the more attention you're drawing just so you can have your virtue signal. But let's continue because this is where it's going. I'm going to harken back to a video in a second. The proposed ban would go into effect in March 2024 with some exemptions for people who have already have the prohibited firearms. So that's like California, a little bit of Illinois. They've already been ruled unconstitutional, and California's is about to be ruled unconstitutional again, hopefully, by Judge Benitez. This is all going in the same direction. The more they resist, the more they get attention. It's like sharks with food in the water splashing. Anyway, let's keep going. Meanwhile, a proposal to ban AR-15 style rifles in New Mexico began moving Tuesday through the legislature. Also advancing in the legislative session were proposals to ban firearms at polling places, raise the minimum age for gun purchases to 21, and prohibit the sale of hollow point bullets. Well, that's an interesting one to throw in there. Anyway, I digress. Are you seeing a theme? Are you seeing the theme that once the hive mind determines what they want on a national level, all the states get on a little email and a phone call and say, ooh, we want that too? I want to reference back to a video that we did about a month ago with the SVP and the lead counsel, the general counsel of NSSF, the National Shooting Sports Foundation. He suggested and he kind of hinted at the idea that 3 to 5 years, assault weapon bans across the nation will be in front of the SCOTUS. They keep this up and they start doing it in states like Illinois, New Mexico, California, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, Baltimore, Delaware. All the states that are doing it, Connecticut's got one as well. You will not be long until the SCOTUS takes this up. And then, where are they going to go? But I continue, got one more thing for you. Democratic legislators are pursuing aggressive new gun control measures intended to address mass situations and other crime. But Republican lawmakers and other opponents said the restrictions would interfere with the rights of law-abiding citizens and do nothing to deter crime. Very true. In fact, here's a statistic that they cite. New Mexico's firearm fatality rate is among the nation's highest, with 562 state residents dying in 2021 due to gun-related injuries, according to State Department of Health data. So nationally, we know, and we've talked about multiple times on this channel, that the national impact of actual rifles per the FBI is minimal. In fact, any rifle at all. you are more likely to get injured or death were to come to you through hands and feet, clubs and knives before you get to any type of rifle, much less the dreaded AR-15. This is a case of hive mind. Once you have a target, you isolate it, you eliminate it. That's what they're doing. The more that they do this, the more states that pick it up, the sooner the SCOTUS gets involved. And guys, we know how that last one ended up. Let's get this party going, because quite honestly, I'm ready to kick this to the curb. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.